Greetings. Alright. So this is gonna be our happy hour reading. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Let me update the list real quick. Let's see. 20. Let's see. I'm gonna put the list in the chat. So while I'm live, you guys can see the list while it's in the chat, and then after the chat, I will leave your timestamp so you guys can come back and watch it. So any of you that are interested in happy hour question, you guys can click the link to my shop, and it will take you to where to purchase a happy hour, or you guys can pay via Cash App, which is the $ Walu Child Readings. So if y'all hear my brothers and my mom talking loud, just discard it. Okay. Okay. AGG, I responded. I think you're Alyssa. I think this is Alyssa. I responded to your comment on another video. I think it was the collective vibes reading. And I let you guys know, hey sis. Okay. The list is still open, Tori. I think I let you know that it was I have both editions, by the way. I have the yellow edition and the blue edition. So it's called the Shuffle Tarot. And I bought these two decks off Etsy. So you can get the edition 1 and 2. And it's like a yellow box and there's a yellow box. So I have both decks. I think some of the major arcanas are still the same, but the major arcanas are different in each deck. And I like these decks because it gives you like a different take and perspective, and it, like, you know, intuitively, if you're familiar with the Rider Waite, it does give it another layer to it. So okay. So let me go ahead and put the list in the chat so you guys can see where I'm at. The list is still open. And I will also list as far as like how much room I have. So you guys can also see that as well. How much I'm going to take. Let me see. If you hear, I have to shut my door because this is obnoxious. Hold on, I gotta shut my door. Okay, I got you, sis. Okay, let me shut my door. Hi, Fudgy. Okay. Alright. So, let's get started. So, as you guys can see, the list is in the chat. Hey, Ree. It's my brother. Or one of my brothers laughing in the background. So the list should be available. I have, let's see, I have 5 people so far, and I have, let's see, 6 more spots available for this evening if anyone's interested. So I've pinned in the chat the link where you guys can purchase your happy hour question or questions. There's no limit, so if you have multiple questions, you guys can pay via how many questions you have, or you guys can pay via Cash App, which is $Walu Child Readings. So, yeah. All right. So first person on the list is Adriana. Okay, let's get started here. So, Adriana, your timestamp is, let's do 5 minutes in. And your question is, let's see, where are you at? What does your next boyfriend look like? Interesting. Alright, let's see. Holy Spirit. Alright, welcome in only what the divine Holy Spirit wants me to see and to know. For all parties, all those who are seeking guidance, I ask for divine wisdom and truth. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Ooh. Thank God none of my cards fell out on the floor. I hate picking up tarot cards off the floor. I hate it. So you have the Three of Wands. Okay. I feel like Spirit's kind of keeping your person's identity or their appearance, physical appearance, a mystery. I do feel like this person, you are going to be drawn towards them. Their energy is very, it pulls on you in a sense. I feel like you both, something about this person that's very mysterious. So I don't feel like Spirit wants you to focus too much on the appearance of your person. And usually when I pick up, when I do future spouse loves readings, I always set the intention for Spirit to let me know the essence and the characteristic of the person, not so much on their physicality, because when you meet a person, especially as women, because we're more intuitive, we're more emotional beings, our intuition is very strong upon meeting people. So when we meet people, we have an impression of a person's energy, whether you get a good vibe or you get a negative vibe from a person. So when you're connecting with a person, more so when you meet your future spouse or the person that your life partner, whatever you want to call it, you will feel an energy more than you'll pay attention to the physical. You know what I mean? Like, don't get too distracted on, oh, he has a birthmark, oh, he's tall, he's this, he's that. Pay attention to the person's energy and their essence, because that's what's going to reveal who they are to you. That's the most important thing, because there's many people out here that may dress alike, that may have beards, that may be, you know, whatever signs, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, whatever, Taurus, Cancer, whatever, the whole zodiac wheel. But the person that's meant for you, you'll tell by the essence of that person. So Spirit always, focuses more on that. And I always set my intentions as well. Like Spirit, I'm open to the appearance of who the person is, but I would like to know how will they be able to tell on an energetic level who the person is. So you have the Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that I feel like will pursue you. This is someone that will be patient with you. This is someone that will know upon meeting you that they want to invest. This is someone that's very clear in their intentions with you. This isn't going to be someone that will leave you confused. What are we? What are we doing? Do you want me? Do you not want me? That's not the vibe that I get from this person. But I also get a sense of patience from them as well, or someone that is very persistent, someone that is very attentive as far as paying attention. They pay attention to the subtle things about you. This is someone that is romantic, but they're not someone that is romantic in a sense where they just lead with their heart but not with their mind. This is someone that approaches things from a grounded perspective, but they are emotionally open. They are someone that is emotionally invested in you. This person could be um distant from you as far as like where they live, so there could be a need for them to travel to you, but I feel like they will be the one to want to come towards you rather than vice versa. So this isn't someone that's going to be like, oh, when you coming to see me, or it's going to be them coming to see you. I see a willingness, I see a direct energy, I see someone that maybe never really had luck in love, but they're willing to take a chance and a risk on love. But it seems divinely guided, divinely driven, heart driven, soul. I would say more so soul driven. Okay. So the physicality of the person, to be honest, I'm not seeing the Spirit wants you to hone on that too much. It's more so of the person's energy, and this person's energy is someone that is willing, someone that is attentive, someone that pays attention to you, someone that takes their time with connections. They don't rush, but at the same time, this person is very clear in their intentions with you. This is someone that will reassure you their stability. When I say stability, not so much materialistic stability, but more from a place of reassurance, where you feel that security with what you guys are, where you're headed, where you're going. What is this? Okay? Alright, so that was your reading. I hope that resonates with you. And as always, much love. I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, stay safe. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Sheshaney. Alright. Miss Sheshaney, your timestamp is 11:05. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. Your first question is, does this person regret, letting you go as of now for the other person at that time? Let's see. Let's Spirit, I clear previous energies and messages. I ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Does this person in question regret letting her go? Does this person regret letting her go? Okay, the Sun card. Wow. Okay, so you have the Lovers as well. The Sun and the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Does this person regret? I don't get that they regret. No, I don't get regret from this person. I feel like this person, whatever decision that they made at the time, they feel like was the right decision for them. They may have felt like they contemplated this. They may have felt what they were going towards was more leading to more happiness, more joy. Whether that's true or not, that it actually did lead to more happiness and more joy, more passion. I feel like their regret is not there because this person, maybe there is still in the perception that this was the right decision for them. Let me see. The King of Swords. Yeah. Two of Swords. I feel like this person, at times, they could question their choices or their decisions at times, but with the King of Swords, to me, that feels like someone that perceives that they're right. They perceive that they're wise. They perceive that what they're doing is a just decision. So I don't get regret from this person because at the time when they made this choice of decision, they viewed it as something that would bring them happiness, joy, passion, maybe even stability, but more so this person was being driven by their passions. This person could have felt because of the passion that this was something that was divinely guided or it was a divine connection. So could have been the fact that it was something new or it made them feel something different. I get a lot of lower chakra energies, like sacral chakra energy for the most part. Solar plexus energy, like it made them feel maybe a sense of confidence, made them feel on top of the world for a time. So I'm not getting that this person necessarily feels regret at the time of their choice of decisions. This person feels like they were moving towards something that was beneficial for them or made them feel good. As far as your second question, I'm going to ask that. So I don't get that this person was regretful. To be honest, I don't see that here. Let's see. Your second question is, why did this person reach out to you after we haven't talked in so long? Let's see. should reach out to. She should ask this so long. I think. Okay. The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Why did they reach out? This person could reach out to you for mainly selfish reasons, and one of those selfish reasons is um, it's something that you provided or you gave to them. Maybe you validated this person. Maybe this person felt um, like you kind of validated this person's energy in some sense, or you gave them company where maybe they couldn't find it elsewhere, or you reassured them. I really feel the energy of you reassured them. You gave a lot of energy to this person that made them feel nurtured, appreciated, loved, seen. Um, so this is kind of like a selfish motive. Like this person looks at you as someone that provided. Okay, thank you, thank you. Someone that provided you, or that you provided to them, love, appreciation, validation, and that's why they reach out to you with the Eight of Wands. So you have the Three of Wands. Okay. Message. Uh, what happened with Hope's message? So you have the King of Swords at the top of the deck. So I feel like this is a non-emotional energy, but this person does feel like you, wherever they lack that type of nurturing or that type of appreciation by people around them, they kind of feel like you do that for them. I don't want to say that this person is a user per se, but it kind of gives me a vibe of like you don't really know what you got until it's gone. So whether this is a romantic energy or this is like a platonic friendship or you know family or something like that. Oh, okay, I got you, sis. It gives me the vibe that this person is like looking at you as someone that pours into them in ways that they can't get it elsewhere, if that makes sense. So, this person could kind of see you as someone that is like a platonic connection or someone that is a part of their circle or was a part of their circle. They could compare you to other people in their circle to where maybe you're more of the giver, the more of the attentive one, the more reassuring person in their circle or their life. Okay, so that's why they're communicating with you again. That's why they're coming back around again. Okay. 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 I got you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Simone, I see you. And Tori, thank you. I see you as well, sis. I'm going to add y'all to the list. Okay. Alexis. Hey. Hey, sis. This is your reading. See what you got going on. I'm so mad I have to go to, I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. After Alexis reading, I might have to go to the bathroom real quick, y'all. Human nature. Let's see. Where is... Okay. Alright, Alexis, what is currently blocking you from finding happiness? Okay, Holy Spirit. For our previous energies, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, divine clarity. Ask for divine wisdom, divine clarity for Alexis. What is currently blocking happiness in her life? Okay, strength. Well, I was about to say strength. Chariot. Knight of Cups. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess. Okay. I feel like with the High Priestess, you already know what that blockage could be. And I feel like it is connected to the state of where a situation is going in your life. So it could be a particular situation where you might be desiring it for it to go a specific way. So let's say, for instance, this Nine of Cups could represent a specific person that you are in love with, or a person that you are romantically tied to. It's like you want to see the progress of this connection, and you also want something to be some type of stability in the situation, or something concrete that shows an investment maybe on this other person's end. So your happiness may be dependent upon um, connected to another person and what is being given in the situation. That could be partial, because part of this could be in relations to your efforts towards a goal in your life, a specific desire, something that you want to see be achieved in your life. So it could be something that you're heart driven or connected to from a heart level. You want to see it progress. You want to see the fruits of your labor. So that is what is blocking your happiness, is the focus upon these things, and maybe in a place of, if this isn't going to happen, or if it's not happening, it kind of makes me feel like, okay, then what is there to be happy about? And there's a lot of things, and I would say to practice gratitude, because spirit has blessed you and spirit has given you things. Divine source, divine, whatever you want to call the creator, God, the most high, has provided you. And there's a energy of following that divine guidance as well within you, divine compass within you, to lead you to that place. Maybe changing your perspective, but not getting lost or losing sight of your goal, or losing sight of what your soul or your heart is calling you towards. Sometimes it may not always be a materialistic type of validation, but there's providing. Spirit always supplies your needs. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting in short with that. I hope that makes sense. All right, come on now. Let's see. Your question. What would be something? What? Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I'm making sense of this. What would be something you would appreciate when you integrate into your relationship? Let's see. Hopefully, I'm understanding what you're asking. I want to make sure. Ooh, the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles is trying to flip face forward, but I'm gonna put these cards back. Holy Spirit. Ooh, come on now. The Tower trying to come on. What is something that this person would appreciate from Alexis when she integrates into her relationship or their relationship? The Temperance, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. There's something about your energy that brings harmony and balance to the situation. You could be very patient, very compassionate. With the Queen of Wands as well, it could be you integrate this energy of motivation as well, encouragement, maybe a lighthearted energy, like don't take yourself so seriously, like lay back, chill. You may affirm this person like in ways to build their confidence. The Seven of Cups, it could also be like to be discerning of decisions or choices in life, or what it is that you see for yourself. Like you could make this person ground their energy, be clear of the things that they want and why they want it. See, clarify. Let me see. Clarify the Seven of Cups. What? The Sun card. Yeah, you could bring like a lot of clarity and revelation and truth to this person as well, but it's like you make sense of things that this person could be confused about, but from a lighthearted perspective, or not really lighthearted, but more so from a place of like it's not heavy. Like, you know, you could be very realistic with this person. Like they could be caught up in delusions or self delusions or feeding into things that don't really hold substance or something of longevity. And it's like you leave a perspective with this person that is, you know, the positive side of choosing what's best for you. It's like not doom and gloom. So something about your energy is very motivating and very encouraging, very reassuring to this person. So that is what you would integrate, and it feels like whatever this person lacks, you are strong in, and maybe even vice versa. But there's something about being patient, something about tapping into this person's energy in a way where you know maybe what it is that they need, what it is that they are, you know, where their lessons lie, where their weaknesses are, and you help them to expose that, but in a positive light. I hope that makes sense. Okay. You know, what is she talking about? This dude is killing my funny comments. I got nothing. Oh my god. Well, I got something funny for you, but I'll wait till later. What type of relationship does this person currently have with blank? He hired her to work for him, but I'm worried she's a third party and secretly seeing her. My friend says she's too young, and that's crazy, but it could be it's just business and a project. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you want Alexis to know? We got 2 of Cups pull out. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, the Death card is coming out. I do feel like there's something that needs to change in this dynamic with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. The 7 of Cups again. I feel like this person does have a tendency to choose things, but they have to be careful with their choices and decisions. Yeah, it's open, Rena. Okay, hold on. 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the 9 of Swords. I'm not getting that this person is seeing this other woman. Matter of fact, I get this vibe that this person is not really projecting romantic energy anywhere, period. But I do get that Spirit is maybe triggering you in a sense to end some type of pattern or cycle. With the 4 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Swords, this gives me kind of a vibe of, yeah, it's kind of like however you're perceiving this person. It could be from a stagnant energy, a stagnant place, whether you want to call it wounding, whether you want to call it from a place of being jealous or insecure or paranoid. It's something here about holding on to something that no longer is valuable. So even if, let's say hypothetically, this woman is someone that they are entertaining or seeing or interested in, Spirit doesn't want you to hold yourself to the fear of that or the possibility that they could be entertaining someone else or being in this place where you're allowing it to bother you and dictate your mood or your energy. It's giving this person too much power. Because I do get like Spirit is saying allow people to show you what it is that they really want or what they really want to do. Because when you do that, you're free from the attachment and you're able to see the truth of a situation. So if it be that this person, let's say hypothetically, they are interested in this other person or they are romantically involved, it shows you the truth of where they are and you're liberated from that truth. But the most part that I'm getting from this is that they are not focused on some type of external connection or energy. I'm not saying that. It seems like this person is in a place within themselves where they're more so focused on their own progression and how they're unhappy with where they are. It's like a truth being spoken to this person, like, I don't like this energy where I'm at. I want to progress. There's something that I need to overcome. There's growth that I need to step into. So I'm not getting that this person is romantically involved. Let's go ahead and move on to the next read. Okay, yeah, so that was all of your questions, sis. I do hope that that made sense to you. And that gives you a sense of peace Of course, I always want you to trust your intuition. So definitely utilize that. But as far as the question at hand, I don't see anything with that. Not from what I can see. That's not what's coming up. Okay, thank you, Nina. Let me see. I gotta go to the bathroom, you guys. I'm holding it. I gotta go to the bathroom. Where did you send it, Nina? Because I don't see it. Let me see. So far, I have, let me see, Brianna, Rena, Simone, and Tori. Where did you send it at, Nina? Cash App? Okay, let me see. Make sure it's not pending, because sometimes it be pending. It is pending. Okay. It should approve. Let me go to the bathroom, you guys, real quick, and I'll be right back, because I'm like holding it. Okay, I'm done, Maddie. You're back. Oh, Chunky. Hi, Chunky. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay. Brianna, you're up next. Huh? Okay, hold on. Okay, did it come through? Um, so the list is, let me see, Brianna, Rena, Simone, Tori, and then Nina. Okay, so that's where we are. So Brianna, your timestamp is 35:01. All right. Brianna, your question is something that you can look forward to receiving soon. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I had to go to the bathroom real quick, which I should have done before the live. Okay, Brianna, what do you have to look forward to that you will be receiving soon? Okay, Brianna, let's go up to this energy, Holy Spirit. What do you want her to know what she has to look forward to? She has to look forward to receiving soon. We have three cards. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. So this does feel like some type of wish fulfillment, but it's from an intentional place where it's a distinctive desire. It could be something that could come from an unlikely space, energy, or time frame. Something about it is very unsuspected. Whatever it is that you desire, it may seem like it's too far fetched, that it's impossible. And how it comes about, I feel like it's gonna come from a place that you least expected. Clarify this Emperor. Let's see, clarify. Whoa. The Knight of Wands, the Star. Dang. The Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So you may encounter a situation that comes to you very spontaneously, or by you kind of just going with the flow in a way where you don't think it's going to produce, like, it's not a thing in your mind where it's like, if I do this thing, this is what's going to happen from it. It's going to come in a way that you least expect. Like, the results is very fulfilling. You have the most of the cards that are the wish fulfillment cards. You have the Nine of Cups, you have the Star, and you have the Ten of Cups. These are wish fulfillment cards. But I get this vibe or this feeling that it's not something that you're looking for, you're not striving for, you're not forcing to make happen. It just happens. Spirit's not really telling me what it is. I want to say that it could be connected to love, but I don't want to put too much emphasis on that, because this Emperor could definitely be the divine, the most high. Not so much a love partner, but it is something that you desire, you wish for, that maybe you don't think too much of, or maybe you kind of look at it as something that's like a desire that, yeah, I want this, but it's like a passing thought where you don't put too much emphasis on it, because you might feel like it's something that's far-fetched to happen for you. And it does happen, but it's not something that you premeditate or you force. It happens in this natural flow, like in this spontaneous energy. With the Star, Five of Wands, kind of feel like it's just a victory after maybe a time of strife or challenges or defeat at times, or maybe you feel like you're being defeated. But this desire, whatever it is, it's a big thing, but it's not something that you hone on too much to. I hope that makes sense. Like, once it happens, you're going to understand the weight. It's going to feel like a final, like a finale of maybe some type of, like, after a strife or a challenge, it's going to make sense. It's like finally, or it makes sense to you why you went through what you went through. This is what I'm getting from this. I hope this makes sense. Oops, Knight of Wands. Where you going? Where you going, Knight of Wands? All right. So, in the bathroom. All right, that is your reading. Miss Brianna. I hope that was helpful, sis. I'm gonna move on to the next read. Let's see. Where we at? We are at Rena. Rena, and then Simone, Tori, and then Nina. Rena. What does Spirit desire for you to know right now? Let's see. Okay, got you. Thank you, Simone. I appreciate it. Alright, Rena. Let's correct you. It's energies and messages. Holy Spirit. What is the guidance that you have? What's the guidance that you have? And Miss Rena. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Ten of Wands. Justice. Three of Swords. I'm hearing the word or the letter or number 5. Sorry, I'm hearing the number 5. 7 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So okay, I'm gonna stop there. Cause I felt like to put 5 because I heard 5 distinctively. Mm. Feels like some type of heaviness, maybe around decision making or choices. Could be a fear of making the wrong decision or choice moving forward or taking some type of step towards new energy, not holding yourself back or taking some type of chance or risk in a direction that you're not used to taking. It kind of feels unconventional. Excuse me. It feels like unconventional. Could also be like, okay, am I doing the right thing? You might be a little stressed about this. And I get that like the feeling that Spirit is saying, like, you're at a place where you're wise enough to make that choice for you. Like, trust in the decisions that you're making. Like, you're wise, you're in a perspective where you will make the wise decision and not to focus too much on the outcomes. Like, if you're tapped in and tuned into the your spirit, you're tapped into divine spirit, you're tapped into what's of your highest good, you're not going to make the wrong decision. So that is kind of like something that's keeping you from making decisions out of that fear of doing the wrong thing or making the wrong decision, like to where it could lead to potential disappointment or something that's going to hurt you in the end. But I don't see that. I feel the Justice card, Spirit is entrusting you with making the right and just decision. Could be something that's heavy on your heart as well. It's like Spirit is wanting you to be more trusting of yourself in a sense of not taking this as a heavy thing, because Spirit does want you to be liberated and free of something, and also be in a space to trust your journey and be optimistic about your journey ahead and what that looks like. Because there could be all different types of possibilities that you're pondering, or if I do this, if I do that, what's going to be the outcome. Spirit doesn't want you to dwell too much on the um, the hypothetical, if that makes sense, because it can become a burden. It can become something that is heavier than what it needs to be, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Could be in relation to investing, investing your time and your energy into a thing or something or someone, okay? All right, Miss Rena, I do hope that made sense. I really do. Okay, let's see. about to say, like, wait a minute. Okay. His this person's mom's current thoughts and feelings about you. Okay. Okay. See the person on your mind. Your first question. This person's mom's thoughts and feelings about you. Holy Spirit, please clear out previous energy and messages. Shit. These cards. The Eight of Cups is trying to flip upwards. Mm-hmm. Not his lies, ain't no other person. What's wrong with you? Nina. Okay, so mom. Okay, this person's mom's energy. Okay, Temperance, Eight of Cups. Ooh, come on now. The Lovers. Person's mother could have a perception of you, something about your energy that may, something about this person's energy that you may bring balance to. This person's mother may question or wonder, like, something about conversation or communication, like how you two actually get along, how you two actually communicate. Not getting too much of a personal perception of you. It's more so of the connection. Could be a lot of questions that this mother has. This mother could question, like, something about how you two would actually get along. Because these two angels to me feel like divine intervention. They could see you as someone that may be attractive or maybe a little bit out of this person's league, or something about your energy is like very different from their son's energy. Does that make sense? Like, you guys may be very opposite as a couple, and this mother sees that as like this difference of how you two will merge, how you two will get along. You may see you as someone that's a little bit more of a calmer energy, more of a stable energy, more someone that is in a place to give. And it's like, okay, this seems like some type of attractive, like, you guys look good together, you guys look attractive, or my son is attractive, you're attractive, you guys look good together. But it's a question of, like, how do you two really actually get along? And there's something with communication as well. Okay. I'm trying to understand if you're asking the question, like the same question before another person. Let me see. My second question is for a different guy. Let me see. Oh, you sent it. Okay. I see. Never mind. I got it. What's the T? If there's a third party, what's the T? Okay, let's see. Whoever this other person is. Ooh. All these cards is like flying out. Hold on, let's see. Someone's person, Holy Spirit. Someone's person in question. The third party. If there is a third party, what do you want her to know? If there is a third party, what do you want her to know? What time is it? I don't know. Wait, hold on. It is almost 8 o'clock. I don't know if everybody has Bahama Bucks where they're at, but I'm craving like Bahama Bucks. 2 of Cups try to fly out. Okay. 9 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. 3 of Cups. I'm going to pull 5 total just to get my answer. It's like 6 cards trying to come out total. Wheel of Fortune and 6 of Wands. It does feel like they're entertaining other people or one other person. I get like this person definitely has their options open with the Knight of Wands. The Six of Wands being at the top of the deck, to me, that's like somebody that gets a lot of attention or likes attention, maybe playing the field. The Knight of Cups can give off a selfish energy to them. The Knight of Wands, fuckboy energy all the way. Three of Cups, you already know what that is. So obviously, love triangles, third parties, or them just kind of entertaining multiple people or just being social, getting out there, dating. The Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card tells me that this is kind of leaving you with some choice of decisions because you already know. You know the answer to the question that you asked initially. And I feel like this is giving you the opportunity to make a decision that could change the course of the situation. Whether it is you decide, like, okay, this ain't for me, this person, you get the vibe or the sense or the intuitive knowing that this person may not be available to be faithful or be available to focus on one person. To have a healthy and stable connection, it's like this energy where this person still likes attention. They still like to kind of go and mix and mingle and do their thing. They're not really looking for anything serious, but at the same time, they're kind of keeping the cycle continuously going. And I feel like your spiritual team is calling you to pay attention to something. Make a decision. What is it that's really healthy for you? What is it that you truly want? Is this a connection that you really want? Or are you settling or are you ignoring the red flags? So to answer your question, I do feel that this person is not like an exclusive connection, like a third energy where there's like one exclusive person. Kind of feels like they're just entertaining multiple energies. Okay. Hey, Brianna. Oh, come on now. So, yeah, I do feel like there's third energies. It's not one specific person, but yeah. I had a question last week with payment, but you were only doing a list you had before the reading. Can you send me like a screenshot so I can find it? Cole, if you can send it to me, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. So that was your reading, Simone. Dang, why didn't I put the... I didn't put the timestamp. Dang it. Fuck. I don't know what the timestamp was. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back, Simone, after the live and check when your timestamp started because I don't even know why I didn't put it. Tori. Yes. Let's see. No, I'm not. All right. Tori, let's see. Your timestamp is 53:51. Okay. Let me see. Sis, what was your question? Let me see. Did you leave your question, Tori? Okay, thank you. I see it, sis. I got you. I wanted to know, how did this person perceive or feel about... Hey sis. How does this person feel about the message you was guided to share with them? Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Clear out previous energies. Holy Spirit. Alright. Divine Spirit. What is... Ooh, come on now. Four of Pentacles trying to fly out. How does this person feel about the message you were guided to share with them? Holy Spirit, what is this person, Jay, in question? How did they put... Ooh, okay. Four Swords. All these fours keep popping out. What's going on? Dang, what's with these fours? This is like the third four that came out. You had the, what is it, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and you have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. There's some type of contemplating, a little bit of holding back. So this person and you could kind of be like inching into something, or like, okay, wait a minute, before I jump all in or go all in something, let me make sure it's the right energy. Or it could simply be like this person is busy with other things, so it's like they want to prioritize their energy in a balanced way. With the Four of Wands or the Seven of Wands and Knight of Cups, it's something that this person is determined to, whatever they felt, it gives them a sense of being determined to um, approach something in a, like a safe, or how to explain it, not safe, but very careful, very attentive way, very considerate way. That makes sense. So whatever you sent this person, it gives them the vibe of like either wanting to meet up, wanting to secure something, wanting to, it's like some type of goal or some type of meeting, some type of coming together happening. But it's like they want to make sure that they're approaching this energy in a harmonious or balanced way. Okay? Harmonious, balanced energy, being very attentive or careful with their approach, very considerate of their approach with this or how they handle the situation. But it seems like this person has a desire to pursue or to persist. I hope that makes sense. Pursue or persist with something here. Mm. Yeah, it's like they're going to meet something here, but it seems like it's a timely matter, or it's like a sensitive energy, like, okay, I'll get back to this, or I'm going to handle this in a certain way, but it's like they're thinking about it from a perspective of handling it with care. I hope this is making sense. Let me see. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Top of the deck, Four of Cups. So it's like they may have some distractions or some things going on. It's like they haven't, whatever it is that you presented to them, it has not gone unnoticed. It's like they kind of want to handle this from a very grounded, practical, but at the same time honorable perspective. So hopefully I'm making sense with whatever the context of it is. Okay, you said it makes sense. All right, sis. I want to make sure, because I'm just like, okay. Because sometimes I be like feeling like it's on point, and there's times I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? But only if you guys know. Y'all know. I'm just a messenger. Okay. Um. All right. Nina, and then let me see. What the hell? What are they doing there? What? Okay, Nina, your time stamp is 59:36. Okay, good, sis. Cause I'm just like, what the fuck? What am I talking about? um, Nina. All right, which lover is gonna make a move soon? Interesting question. Interesting question. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Let's see. Which lover? What do you want her to know? As far as which lover is gonna make a move soon? I'm craving Bahama Bucks. Like, I don't know why. It's cold as shit outside, and I shouldn't be craving no type of snow cones, no type of ice cream, but for some reason I am. Like, I'm craving Bahama Bucks, for real. Alright, which lover is going to approach me soon? 2 cards. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. 9 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. There's someone, someone is like invested more time, more energy, or has made more efforts than the other person. And it could also be coming from a place of like someone feeling like their efforts are not really giving them the results that they desire or wish, like some type of validation that this person feels like they're not getting, but they're willing to still like shoot their shot. They're still willing to persist. Whereas one person wants to take action, but it's kind of like they're talking themselves out of it, or maybe they feel like they're not equipped to approach you, or they're not good enough, or they don't have anything to offer. This person could be a little bit immature or just insecure. Two of Pentacles, they do more of playing with the idea of approaching you than actually taking action. Whoever this other energy is someone that's more so willing because they have taken the steps to approach you. They have already invested some time or some energy into you. So it's kind of like you reap what you sow. So if this person has been sowing the seeds of making little efforts here and there, or maybe they feel like these are big steps or efforts, or this is like taking them out of their comfort zone, the energy that I get from this is like they may have felt like it didn't really work out for them, or it hasn't been bearing much fruit, but they still have a willingness, they still have some fight in them, or they still have some courage in them. This other person is not courageous at all. Matter of fact, they're like immature, they're a little scared, they play with the idea than actually putting in some type of effort or showing you that they're interested. So I can't really say like who, like it's not telling me, because it's really weird, because you got on both ends, you got air and earth, or not air, you have fire and earth on both sides. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint like what the zodiac sign is, but getting the energy, like one of these energies has made efforts, whether they feel like it was big or small, or you perceive it as big or small. Like this person perceives any effort that they have made took a lot out of them, and they don't feel like it's really giving them the results that they desire. So it's like, okay, I still have it in me to at least to like try again, or maybe do something a little bit different. But there's one person that has not made much of an effort, if any at all, and it's coming from a place of feeling like immature, or feeling inadequate, or downplaying themselves in some type of way. Alright. So that is what I'm getting so far. For that, I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. Because I don't see this other reading here. I don't think it was cold. I do not see anything from you. What's this? Brianna, thank you. Okay, so I have 2 Briannas, but I already did Brianna with a Y. So I already read for her. So I'm gonna read for Brianna. Oh my God! Not your, not your eyes ain't never gonna stop rolling. Like why? Like why? For real? Like why? And then Namiko, I see you as well. Thank you, sis. I got you. I got you. After I get off of here, I'm gonna call you because I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. All right, Brianna, what is happening in future with love for you? uh, Laminated. That means like someone is lame. If they're laminated, that means they're permanently lame, and that's an unfortunate position to be in. Okay, Brianna, what is happening in the future for love with you? No, some of my cards. No, 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 no. Okay, Holy Spirit. Alright, Brianna, and then Namiko. Let's see, Brianna. What's happening in the future with love for her? What do you want to know? Okay, the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. Immediately, I'm getting like something about making room or making space, closing out or releasing, or just kind of leaving in the past whatever you will or need to. So you have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles with the Worlds. So yeah, it's kind of like leaving the past behind. It could be leaving behind like the story maybe that you've told yourself. Um, the story that you told yourself that you were not, either you weren't going to receive something or you weren't good enough, or like, or this repetitive cycle of kind of getting the short end of the stick in love, or not being chose, something about being rejected maybe, or just receiving the short end of the stick, the lack in love. So I feel like the future of this is like getting to a place where you've silenced that whole idea that love is going to be hard, or it's going to leave you left out in the cold. Could be something that you're holding on to very tightly. It's something that maybe rang true for you or has rang true for you. Could also be like an oversight of your progression, or an oversight that the past is done. Like this no longer exists, but you just have to believe or reassure yourself that you've already overcome this, that these energies cannot repeat itself. Like it can't. These are past experiences. This was what was in the past. This doesn't represent where you are now or who you are in the now. So it's like, why would that repeat itself? You know better now, or you've matured past this energy. You've learned what you need to experience. You see things for what it is. Like this is not that energy. It doesn't exist. So let me see. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. Top of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. Your spirit wants you to be open to exploring a new energy, not holding yourself captive to what happened in your past or the story that you told yourself, even if it is a fear. Like, okay, what if I repeat this whole thing over again? So that's what I'm seeing for you. Like, it's really what I'm seeing potentially for like the future in your love life is that you are going to be closing out these cycles that tell you that you're going to get the short end of the stick. No one's going to choose you. You need to, um, could be just like this energy of you telling yourself, like, okay, something with a lack of worthiness or value, or just being rejected or not being seen or being noticed for your value, like rejecting those thoughts, putting them to rest, not holding on to them because they're not gospel truth. They may have came from an experience, but that doesn't mean that this is the only experience that you're going to have. And I feel like that's what this world card represents for you. Okay. Alright, so that was your reading, Miss Brianna. Yeah. Okay, I hope that resonated, sis. Okay. I don't have anything from the 16th. I don't see anything. Let me see. Only one other place I can check, and that is Cash App. Let me see. Come on. I charge this phone to 11%. Okay, I checked my PayPal. I don't have anything for the 16th from you, Cole. So if you have a screenshot that a payment went through, please email it to me so I can look at it. I'm gonna wait for Cash App to see if anything comes up, but I don't see anything for PayPal, like a payment from the 16th. So, all right, let me see. The only ones that I have, this is old. This is from November 19th, or November, what is this? November 19th, 2021 on Cash App. That's old. That's like an old something. Okay, Miss Namiko, yeah, please check your payment history, and like if you have a receipt of a payment, just email it to me because I don't see any record of that. Nothing from you recent, nothing from the 16th either. So, all right, Namiko. Let's see. Your question is, what is going on with you and this person, Jay? Let's see. What is clear out previous energies and messages? Clear out previous energies and messages for Namiko and her person of interest. What do you want her to know? Oh. Three of Swords and the Two of Swords flew out of the deck. I'm gonna put them back and restructure all the energies. Namiko and the person in question. What is the energy? I'm hearing a number 5 for you too. I don't know if it's like 5 cards, if it's one of the number 5s in the deck. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards flew out for you. So there you go. There's your 5. So you have the Death card. You have the Temperance card. You have the 10 of Wands. Ooh, come on now. For real. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. So do you feel like there's something here with like evolution and growth and change? Maybe a catalytic energy. Do you get healing? Something about this person's energy could have like some heaviness, and this connection could kind of encourage this person to let go of some type of burden that they've been carrying. There's a lot of potential for stability, whether it's together or just in your lives as individuals. There is something with this connection that requires you both to follow your inner guidance, your divine GPS system, and as far as direction goes. As far as direction goes in what's of your highest good, where to place your energy, where to place your focus, where you're headed, where you're going, whether that's together or separately. There's something about needing to be on one accord or the same accord with one another. I get a sense of duality. So there could be an energy of mirroring or an energy of like triggering something within one another. Something that whatever is triggering you about this person is something within you that's being reflected. I feel like that has something to do with this mirror. Like a lot of emotions as well, like heavy emotions that you're sorting through with this person. This person is a very instrumental part of your healing and vice versa. Something about this can be heavy at times though, with the death card and the three of wands. But this angel here is here to bring about a sense of balance in you two as an individual, and revealing and showing to both of you that you are capable of some type of stability in your life, some type of structure, security, where it's not something that is fleeting. Not to say that life circumstances, it won't be those things. Is this a card on the floor? Yes, it is. Hold on. Who is that? The Queen of Cups is on the floor. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, she fell on the floor. Um, Not to say that security and all of that is based off of being together or something financial, but wherever that peace is lacking, wherever that foundation or that stability is lacking, I feel like this will trigger at least one of you or both of you to seek that out, but not seek it out within one another, but it's kind of like seek it out through your process of healing. And it's like you both trigger each other in the area of healing. The Lover's card, the Queen of Wands. There's an attractiveness, and that attractiveness may be what's drawing you to whatever the catalytic nature of this connection is. Like that initial attraction or that drawingness that you don't fully understand. Why am I drawn to him or her? Why do I feel a connection to them? Why do I feel such an intensity? It's like something that's kind of like drawing you in before a divine premise of healing, a divine premise of restructuring something or putting it into what no longer serves you. A part of yourself you're finding is dying, is being surrendered, being released, being let go of. And for them, it could be a bit painful. For you, it could be a bit painful. But I feel like for the most part, like with feminine energy, it's like they understand the concept of surrendering and letting go at times. Even though it may be painful, it's like a process where I got to do it. Where I feel like sometimes masculine energies kind of fight against the change. But anyone is subject to stepping up to the plate to grow or to evolve and surrender what doesn't serve them, and the pain of what it is to kind of let go of your comfort zone or let go of a false belief about maybe self or false belief about the things that you thought how life was supposed to be, or the plans that you made for yourself, versus those that may be in a place of like kind of fighting tooth and nail to not change and wanting to stay where they are, and why it's okay to do this and to do that, and anyone that speaks against it, they're wrong or they're the problem. It's kind of like a lot of projecting energy when people kind of avoid the process of the death or the process of the dark night of the soul. So I do get that there's a little bit of an element of that, or a process of going through that transformation. But this is what I'm getting for you and this person. And yeah, I hope that makes sense. I really do. Let me know. Because sometimes I'll be like, what is what is what? So yeah, let me know. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is what is this? I'm like, what? Okay. Alright, I'm glad. Because sometimes I'll be like, wait a minute, what the fuck are we talking about here? But as long as y'all get it, because this ain't my reading. So as long as you guys understand, we're good. Um, I'm gonna put the timestamp up soon, so I'm gonna shut this down. I actually have room for one more reading. one more. If not, I'm going to shut the list down and I need to update the description. You're welcome, sis. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you. So, let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down because I think 10 people is cool. I don't have to do 11 tonight. I'm okay. Like, I'm not like burnt out because the readings were kind of straight to the point. They weren't too long, but I'm gonna honor my energy and where it's at. So I'm gonna shut this down though. Okay, let me see. Alright. So much love to you guys. Yeah, I couldn't find that reading. I don't see anything from the 16th on here. So Thursday. Let's see. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna shut the list down. Thank you, Namiko. I appreciate it. You have a good night too. Thank you. Much love to you guys. As always, enjoy the rest of your evening, your day, your night, wherever you are. Timestamps will be available. And I will catch you guys on next reading, next video, whatever you guys see next. Much love.